we love coming to see them. So I wanted to spice up your life a little. I got some mustards and some honey for you.
Oh, she loves that honey mustard, dude.
Yeah, so we got a chipotle. It's going to hurt.
On.
All right, chipotle. We got, I think, this is one of our gold medal winners, the roasted garlic.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And another one's going to hurt. What is this? Oh, the raspberry.
All right.
Yep.
You want to put these back in the box, you just hold them home.
No, I'll put them back in. You can hold them all day long. I don't care. But anyway. And I got a mesquite honey from, I don't know, a couple other things in here for you. So
right on.
Enjoy, my friend.
I will. I will.
Now, Fred actually does have bees.
Yeah.
So we put up all them. What did we put up? 4 traps or something?
No, that's
5,
6.
10. Okay, 6 traps. I don't know. We're going to check them again, of course, while we're here. And of course, now these traps that we put in, the swarm traps, and put a lure in, they work about 90% of the time, and which is pretty damn good. But this is the one time where they didn't. Yeah. Do you think that the bees are what, 10 foot up? You said?
Well, kind of, sort of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And they're in a tree limb, like usual.
Yeah.
One of the cottonwoods, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think they were there before?
You know, I can't say.
You know, there's so many, and
well,
that's
that was just it with all the cottonwoods, and like you and I talked before. You know, they go into what you call it, like Walmart mode. You know, without just
Walmart mode. I love their shopping. They're in bloom, and the bees are full of them.
Yeah. So all these trees have been humming, but lately it kind of all died down.
Yeah, the flowers went away.
Right. And then as we got last night, before I called you up or messaged you, you know, I went by one specific tree, and there seemed to be a lot of activity in one spot.
Well, guess what?
Feel we better go better call you in. Let's go take a look.
How far? Where is it around?
We're gonna go
out to the back.
Well, no, past the pump house. We set all the traps over there, hoping to pull them.
Exactly.
Over there, and I told you, dude, I talked to the bees. They said they just didn't dig the decor.
We didn't put the furniture in the right place in the
they just said that just the plain black just wasn't.
They didn't
no,
like
they wanted to have something more
they didn't like the light.
Little floral design.
They like double whites, not single whites. Is the problem. Yeah.
They said a little more ambient lighting and a little floral design.
Oh my God almighty. Oh, good Lord.
Remember the first time we met, you took a beehive out of our backhoe.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Down
here, they had set up in the arm of the old backhoe.
In the housing, in the frame.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Oh, that's why being observant, like this guy is, because his wife is highly allergic. We just love her. Vicky, I know you're going to see this, so we love you. Get some honey for you. Don't let him say otherwise. Yeah. I saw a yes dear in there.
Oh, set me up.
Oh my God.
The reason I told you might need the chainsaw, because the branch goes up and then goes this way. Send it in the pond.
Dropped it. Yep. Let them drown. Thank you so much, Killer Bee Nation, for being so generous with us and helping us so much with all of our shenanigans. We got that. Of course, all sorts of fun stuff from Kiki and MedTech. Thank you so much. And I mean, just endless. You guys are something else. Mel and Dan with the bee suits, and Don, of course. Oh my goodness, Don. So we're out here at the Slaughter Ranch, which is east of Douglas. It's an oasis. It's in the middle of nowhere. I'm kind of curious as to what we've removed bees from most of these trees. We love coming out here, and we love seeing Fred and Vicky. Oh my. There they are. You see them, Hosh?
Like I said, if it's on the backside of the pond, it's not a big deal. But anything in this area...
we don't want them anywhere, actually. And of course, once we get these riled up, any neighboring hives will be excited to see us, shall we say, you know.
So you're thinking about just dropping that into the pond?
At this point, yes. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to pull the truck up. We'll get on the suits and have at it. This is going to be shenanigan time, is what this is. Yeah, it really is. Oh, good. Got it all oiled up nicely. And Killer Bee removal and vasectomy tray. And dental on the side.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about the depends.
Yeah, me too.
Just for, you know.
Just not even mention them. Oh, no. Oh, hi. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we're going to go see about killer bees. Don't be scared. Okay, be really scared. No stuffed animals were hurt during the filming of this Killer Bee Hive removal. shut up. Stop it. We have a beehive in this tree. I know. It's that. Boy, you make some weird noises. So they're right up there, and we don't know what the temperament of these bees will be. And neither does Mr. Reindeer. Are you sure about that? Doesn't sound very...
No, you have to. If you're going to be on the team, you've got to play. You've got to play your part.
You have to be on the team.
So just sit there and take it like a man.
Looks like Santa lost.
Just sit there and endure, okay, to the end.
Looks like they left one at the rest stop.
Hey, and it's a special day today, isn't it, Reed?
Every day is special, but this
in addition
is
to that,
incredibly special because we are beginning right now to experience, and this is technical talk, a beeclipse. That's right, it's a beeclipse.
Yes.
This is the great beeclipse of today.
Yes.
So, of course, we never know what to expect. And I think that no matter what happens, we're going to be in bee suits saving the day.
Yeah.
It's pretty much no matter what happens, that's what we do.
Even with an eclipse.
Even with a beeclipse, whether it's...
Everybody else is in Austin, but we're here at the slaughter ranch.
But we are on the border, in the middle of nowhere, on the slaughter ranch, saving lives.
Yes.
That's right. And educating. So that's that's how we roll. Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, it is a beeclipse, and it's supposed to be in like an hour and something. It'll get dark.
Right.
And it's supposed to be like 80% here or something. So, we're on the edge of it, but we actually are like first responders, and so we have something important to do. So guess what? We're gonna do it.
Let's do it.
Happy beeclipse, everyone.
Yeah, let's save the day.
There we come, save the day. All right. Now we're gonna drag this out. Bush, I'm gonna hand this to you.
Yes.
I'll hand it to you.
Hand it to
What,
me.
you got it?
Yep.
Thank you. All right, that done a lot better already. We just need to make space, make room to get the ladder in. That's the thing about situations like this, where we can't even get near the hive without doing some stuff like this. We don't know how they're going to react.
So far, so far, just ignoring us.
Good. That's just fine.
Yes, we love to be ignored.
When it comes to this,
I love to be ignored.
yeah, that's why the camera's on. It's obvious. Just love it. I think we're just going to cut that limb down.
Yeah.
I don't see really that much of a choice. And that might be long enough. So we're going to go, where we're going to put it up there on that branch that actually has the bees in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit. Just lost both of them. At the right level.
These. All
Okay,
of them.
the holders.
Yeah, the whole rig.
We do put them through the mill. I can't remember. It must have been an Amazon purchase, but
Hold this up. How's it looking?
gained access.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up there and shoot them. Oh boy. Look at that crack.
Can you?
This is old.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I see the propolis.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hand me that light back and I'll shine it up there and you can pull some
Bark off.
some
Yeah.
bark off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, let me get to a little better position here. For these shenanigans, okay. Someone know we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you feel stable?
Yeah, I do.
First time for everybody.
Oh wow, they're way down here.
Multiple holes.
Yeah.
Killer Bee Hive, that's the slaughter ranch. You need a pry bar?
No. There they are. So there's a big crack running the whole length of this under the bark.
Oh God.
Right?
You don't need a pry bar?
Yeah.
So we are talking about cutting that thing off.
Yeah. Let me see if All right.
Let me get you.
They're getting a little irritated.
Oh darn.
You want to grab the smoker?
Oh, you are funny. They're too hard to keep lit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can pry a lot of that bark away and just save cutting it. Save the chain. Save the chains.
Boy, they've got doors all over.
I was wondering about that. I do see other doors. It was cold this morning, so they're not expecting visitors. Wow. Killer bees everywhere. I guess that's about it, huh?
That's about it.
All right.
Well, they're pouring out now, though. All up along this crack.
Here, you want to?
We've got this crack way up here.
Yep.
Running all the way down.
Oh,
here,
God.
And additional holes here.
Oh, they are lighting up, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right. So we did this out here at the slaughter ranch on today because it's closed. Slaughter ranch is closed. No tourists anywhere because this is way too dangerous for anyone in their right mind. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hand you this.
Okay.
And I am going to take the reindeer up. Because, you know, that's always our favorite thing.
Well, they're stinging.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, they got hold of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Yep. So this, we're trying to show how these bees attack furry things. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. They're stinging it's where the CO2's coming out of its mouth. They're stinging the CO2 ports.
They kill up every week in Cochise County. They kill reindeer. In the summer. Actually, in the winter, but the reindeer.
Right.
So this is nothing what's coming out right now. These bees, they're covering it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're stinging his eyes. They're stinging his nose. They're stinging his ass.
Yeah, they are actually.
I know.
Reindeer ass.
Actually, it's interesting. They're really globbed up on the black parts. Do you see that?
See by my thumb? See that?
Yeah.
Pollen?
Yeah.
That is a forest bee coming back. They never used to be aggressive. Guess what? They are. Now, so I'm not looking for a bunny right now. Wow. They are vicious.
No.
You've got to observe.
We need to show. We need to show it.
Oh, you want to hand me that? I'm going to see if I can get this limb to go into the... you want to hand me the chainsaw?
Yeah, so our strategy here is just to cut that whole limb and drop it into the pond.
Drop it into the pond. You got to drown them. That's all there is to it.
We're drowning these bees. It's the fourth.
Drowning
It's the fourth kind of removal.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That chain looks good. Big chainsaw here. This chainsaw is amazing. Man, I've got this 3/4 cut, you know that?
Yeah, good.
And man, they do not like the reindeer. Wow. Pretty vicious. You want to come up here and see this?
Yeah.
This is really rare that we have to cut up something this big and let it drop into the lake. And it is close. You just crack and come down.
Yep. Well, the attack pheromone has definitely been released.
Oh, I smell it.
Understatement of the century, but yeah, you can smell it.
Understatement. Climb up there with that ladder and see that thing. Oh,
yeah, I'm just getting some B-roll.
Wow, these things, look at how vicious they are. And of course, I keep looking to make sure there aren't any in my net.
Right.
That's when I hop in the stuff.
Okay. Yeah. He's dead.
Alright, well let me get up there and see if I can
Okay, let me just get a little more. You get stung? Yeah. Well, they're just getting angrier and angrier. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ouch.
You know, do this at home, do this alone. No, this is deadly.
Can you repeat that line?
People think they can do this at home. Do this alone. I'll take care of it myself. They only see a couple dozen bees coming and going. This is not the whole hive by any stretch of the imagination. This is nothing. They have chased that truck for 10 miles. You can't outrun them. You can run, you'll die tired. I can smell the venom. This is not a DIY channel, everyone. These things are absolutely vicious. They're in all the lower 48 states now. Yeah, no, it's like the denial that continues around a deadly invasive species has got to stop. Period. Yes, I know that I'm over 65 years old. All right.
Did he? I didn't see. Did he fall? Oh yeah, he fell. He jumped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there. Where's the reindeer?
Oh, he's in the bushes there. You know, that's the thing when you're getting attacked like that, the legs don't care who's above them.
No, if you're a reindeer, all four legs don't care.
Right?
Man, these guys are vicious.
Yeah. Well, let's see how far down in it goes.
Yeah, I'm curious. These guys are vicious. That was my first best idea right there. Drop that in the water.
Right?
How's it looking?
Well, hold on. Let me play with it a little bit, because it's not...
Pretty close?
Well, I think all the comb was in that log that dropped.
Well, that's good. I hope we didn't run it.
It's close. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, you did, because this is all... Nope, nope, there's comb. Let me pull some of this comb out.
Yeah, let's see this. It's got bruised.
Yeah. I guess I can bring that home with me.
Oh, yeah. All bruised this time of year. Look at Man, so those bees in that log are gonna eat the ground.
Yeah. Although the log's still exposed.
Yeah, I see that.
Lots of brood.
Well, with it floating like that, it can't survive.
Yeah, but you know what, man? They go way down into here. Mm-hmm. Right. Yes. Yes.
They're vicious.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna die.
All brood. All brood.
All brood. They're laying eggs at the rate of a couple thousand per day. Between it.
Right.
Bees do everything better, and they are everywhere. They are deadly invasive species, as opposed to European honeybees, which are just an invasive species to the Western Hemisphere. They belong in Europe, Asia, and Africa. And people have to stop being in denial about these things. They are here.
Not that I can get to. Hold on, I'm hung up. I've got my hang-ups. Okay. Right.
Oh my God, these things are vicious. They're already starting to go the other way.
Right. Do you want me to crawl up there and put it in?
Yeah, it's open. I mean, I'll leave it.
Okay.
You can take the top off up there.
Oh,
You
let's take
splash it
off
on
now.
yourself.
What's that?
Just splash it.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
Nasty shit.
There you go.
All right, Killer Bee Nation. Hosh is going to go up and pour an entire gallon of bleach. Now, there's three things that these bees hate, and this is not a DIY channel, okay? Don't get that in your damn mind. Not a DIY channel. There are three things that these bees hate that they do not attack, and that is because everything they hate they attack, okay? Hold on, let me get into a different spot here. Looks a little bit better. No wind, absolutely no wind. Well, that's awesome. Yep. So they hate bleach, vinegar, and the pheromones that we use. So we're just taking a non-toxic approach on this one. We got a couple of things that's above the water. Now we could use a pyrethrin, but we choose not to. This is going to, we're going to seal them up in there with the expanding foam, and it's over, you know. They're going to come pouring out of there now, that's for sure. You want to take this back up? Wow, it's very rare we get to see a removal like this. The fourth time.
The drowning.
The drowning, oh my God. The baptism.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Man, they're all over you. It looks like the reindeer had a good idea by jumping.
Yeah, I'm not going to follow suit.
Good. I ain't gonna beat them up and off resuscitation. You're gonna drown. What a heck of a hive. Beautiful sky stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the eclipse. We're gonna see the shadow. No, it's already starting.
Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you, if I had worn a thinner shirt,
You'd be getting stung right now.
because I can feel the tips of their stingers grazing my body, but it's so slight.
Yeah, you are
that
getting.
it's
You're getting the homeopathic
Yeah,
dose.
I-
Oh my God! Look at them on your head.
Yeah.
Right.
The hatred is palpable.
The hatred is palpable. Wow, Killer Bee Nation. Wow. Look at the eclipse. It's a Beeclipse. Oh my goodness, it's a Beeclipse. I'm Beeclipsing the sun. See that? I'm Beeclipsing the sun. Oh, now there's full totality, and there's the sun coming out the other side. Wow! I got another one coming. It's going in reverse. Oh, total Beeclipse right there.
Total Beeclipse of the heart.
Oh, if I had one. And then we're back to normal. But these Beeclipses just don't stop. Oh, total. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh my God, I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Shield your eyes.
Shield it. Yeah, because I'm so good looking. All right.
Yeah, let me bring this with me.
Hosh is going to bring them both and really seal that puppy up. I saw another hole on this side. All right. Well, I did. They're it's just right below where I was cutting on by the crotch. It's always, the hole's always by the crotch. Okay, never mind.
By the crotch.
Never mind. And you know, the way these guys are behaving, I don't think there's a hive nearby.
No.
Because you see, the thing about these killer beehives is, when one gets riled up, they all get riled up. And because they attack pheromones the same. And so they will, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, they'll join the party. They will not actually fight with each other, but they fight against each other, and me, and the world, and who?
They fight against Hosh.
They fight against Hosh and Hope.
Yes.
That's why we never bring Hope. She stays home. Who's Hope? Wow. So here we are at the slaughter ranch. We just love it out here. I love Fred and Vicky. Great folks. And I think it's going to make a hell of a premiere, Hosh. Man, I'm glad you did you actually get that log going in swimming?
Yeah.
What a deal. How's it going?
Good.
It's the day of the Beeclipse, everyone. Looking good?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the second can.
Yeah, be sure to fill it up good. Wow. And there is the log in the water. They're all going to drown. That thing could, I mean, it easily had 100,000 bees in it, but they're drowned. They cannot live this way. I cannot stand to live this way. Wow. Yeah, we love you. Hey, you guys should come out to the slaughter ranch. It's open to the public Tuesdays through Sundays, and I think Sundays, maybe Saturdays. And you can call ahead though. And it's named for John Slaughter, who built all this. He was a rancher back in the 1800s, and it's not where they kill animals, for crying out loud. Not anymore anyway. Unless they're really pesky. It's where we kill bees. Anyway, so I guess the slaughter ranch does apply. But it's just absolutely beautiful, and all of the places, all the buildings where John and family lived, etc., are all museums now. You can walk through and see where they lived, and it's just really, really cool. And your hosts, Fred and Vicky, are awesome people, are like family. And when he got a hold of me yesterday and said we have a hive in a tray, I was like, okay, we're coming out now. So we got on it and we came out, and this is a shenanigan. Look above your head on that little
I see it.
tiny branch.
I saw it.
I'll have to give you this, and you can show everybody the. If that phone will stay in. Good shot of the phone falling into the leaves. We need new stuff. How's it looking? Good. Wow. So I don't see any of the, I guess we're still quite a ways away from the actual eclipse. We're going to get about 80% here. Man, these guys were mean. Holy crap. Wow. I tell you, Killer Bee Nation, vicious, vicious things. Yeah. Are we live streaming? Okay. I wasn't sure. Well, this one just grew right out of the water. I'll be damned. Look at this one here. That tree is in the water. No wonder it's so happy. These cottonwoods suck up a lot of water, but that's what they do. Not as bad as salt cedars. Salt cedars are horrible. Totally invasive species here in the desert southwest. Here's some broodcomb we got out of it. Those are all babies. In fact, you can see the larvae. Check this out. We got 3 things going on here. We have the white little grubs are larvae. The green thing is a piece of grass. Anyway, the orange things along the edge there, that's pollen. And all of the capped cells are larvae. And those are what chickens love. Right, Hosh?
Yeah, they do.
They love that shit. So I'm going to show you more of this because it's neat. They're in high production as far as laying eggs goes. They're literally 2,000 bees a day were hatching out of this. Every day. It's ridiculous. And that's why they can swarm once every week or 10 days. Is because it only takes 7,000 to 10,000 bees to swarm. It used to be a lot more than that with European honeybees, but Africanized bees swarm more often, up to 30 times a year, and they didn't. European bees did not lay that as many eggs by any means either. So, looking really good here. This is really on the wind down. I'm so happy that things went according to plan. Look at that, where it was, and now it's just, huh? Thank you. So let's go up and take a look at what Hosh hath wrought. Boy, this ladder's great, Don. The little giant man. Holy God, it's just awesome. I love it. Oh yeah, look at this. So Hosh has it all sealed up. Oh, this is great. Yeah. That's what we want to see. There's the rest of the bee condo in the water. Wow, Killer Bee Nation. Got a few coops out there too. And then an old coot here. What? Stop it. Don't. There's another one over there. Don't. Gosh. Anyway, come on out to Slaughter Ranch, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it out here. And I'm glad this went like it did. These bees, no, oh my gosh. Okay, this is what I was talking about. It looks like a swarm, doesn't it? Well, no, it's not. It's remnants. And there are a few thousand there. But we're going to knock them down, of course. Also we need to spray adhesive. We don't want to, we're very, very careful about, using any kind of pesticides, whether it's drift or water or any aquatic, we just have to be careful about that. Read your labels, everyone, damn it. So those are remnants. Those are bees that are left over after any war, okay? And they are, I've heard me say it before, I'm going to say it a bunch more times, because there's always new folks watching. And people always ask, are my remnant bees going to go find a new place to live? You'd think it would kind of make sense, right? I mean, they look the same. They look like honeybees and shit. Why can't they go to the neighboring trailer park and live there? Doesn't work that way. Every hive is an enemy of every other hive. Those bees actually smell different to another beehive than that other beehive. Just like humans.
They've calmed down a lot.
Oh yeah, I think you can take your net out. Anyway.
They're in defeat mode.
They are in defeat mode.
Which is a little like Depeche Mode.
Exactly the same, only different.
But a little...
So we'll get back on with my little dissertation about these things. Hopefully the thing won't go away. So back to the dissertation about these bees. we had an IT incident instead of a wardrobe malfunction. Anyway, we got to get a new handheld thing for our cameras that hold, you know, each of the cameras, 4 different cameras on. It's got 2, you guys have seen it. Anyway, it's old, unlike myself. So I was showing you the swarm up there, and you want to get some spray adhesive and knock them down? Shake the hell out of it, of course. Anyway, so the remnant bees cannot go somewhere else. They belong to that hive, and they're, you know, I always use the amputated limb syndrome. Like, you can live without your finger, but if your finger gets cut off, A, it can't live without you, and B, it can't go to another person and latch onto it and become part of that person, and C, it can't go away and start a new person. So just like that, the same analogy, these remnant bees will die off. And also, same analogy, it really works well because they are an organism. It's just we can see the individual cells. And that's what these bees are to me. They're individual cells. And when they get mad, they'll turn into white blood cells. They will sacrifice themselves gladly to try to drive you away, kill you, whatever it takes, and to stop the threat to the hive. And so that's about the best analogy I've ever come up with, and that's why, you know, Killer Bee Nation will hear me say it, you know, over and over again, but I can't, it's a fact, and it's the way it is. So we're not emotional about these things. We're not religious about it. We don't give a shit. We're more scientists about this because it is, and we're also boots on the ground. I've been doing this over 30 years, and so it's a distillation of my experience and trying to educate and teach people about these things because they're deadly. They're the most deadly thing we live with now, especially here in the Southwest. Actually, wherever they are, they're the most deadly thing we live with. Rattlesnakes ain't got shit on them. You know, they're just, every day in Latin America, they kill people. Every day. It's not, you know, things go unreported in Latin America a lot. And every single day, people in Latin America get killed by these things. They're absolutely horrible. They say more than 1,000 people since they came north of the border. It's way more than that. Do you think you hear about every stinging incident that happens in Cochise County? It happens every day in the summer. People get stung by these things. May not go to the hospital. They certainly don't call the sheriff and say, I got stung by a bee. You know, people will be like, so now if you're, you know, laying on the ground wounded, then we'll come and rescue you. Don't underestimate these things, you guys. The honeymoon's over. They're horrible. Actually, I'm going to let you go up and shake these down. I think we should wrap it up.
Okay, sounds good.
This really worked out well, guys. Killer Bee Nation, thank you so much for coming along on this shenanigans. It worked out great. Go to killerbeeguy.com, of course, please, and get some honey. And thank you to our new Queen members. I see on YouTube. Oh, God, the damn dog. Get out of here. Come on. Look at the dog. Yeah, good. Oh, well, I hope she's okay. Okay, she is. Otherwise, she would be running away. I think, see, that's the same dog I think that's run before her. They know, they live here. So, Queen members on YouTube, if you, we have different memberships, and if you go to the Queen membership, you get a free jar of honey sent to you every month. Yay! All right, guys. Hosh, do you happen to have anything to say about trees and lakes and killer bees and eclipses and etc.?
Yeah. So, if you got bees in a tree in Cochise County, hell, in Arizona, or for that matter, anywhere south of the Mason-Dixon line in the U.S., they're probably killer bees.
Yep.
You want to exterminate them. You want to get rid of them. You can't trust honeybees anymore. As Reed says, the honeymoon's over. You know, you got to get rid of them. Hey, they're a deadly invasive species, so they're no good for animals, for people, for our native pollinators, and for our native plants. So, give us a call if you got bees in a tree. Otherwise, we'll see you guys on the next job later on.
Love you guys.